Alrighty, welcome to the track guide for Port Peak. You're going to start down here in between these two towers at the spaceport underneath the train line. You're going to the start line is to the right side of the train pillar. We're going to start landed. And all of these buildings in this first bit that we're going to be going around, you're going to stay below the height of the roof of the roof line of the building. They have pretty obvious bump ledges. You're going to stay below those. All right, let's give her. So we're going to go underneath to the right-hand side of the train pillar. We are going to go to the left side of this first little squat building that's down here. We are going to go around that towards this little guy over here. Around this one. And that's going to line us up right here. We're going to the left-hand side of this little shorty. And you'll see here there's some antennas on top of this little outposty building here. You're going to go between these antennas and do a pretty sharp left-hander down here, down towards the left, towards the tip of the pier here. You're going to go below the height of the pier and around the end of it. So going around, going around, going around, and then we got these two little towers here with antennas. We're going to go in between these antennas and gently turn left around the buildings. There's going to be the Chimera building over here. It's going to be pretty obvious. It's the only sort of like building-shaped one directly this way. We are going to go to the right of the antenna, staying underneath the light of the antenna. Towards Aspire Grand. Oh, for that, I just had a server error, so we're just going to cut and run here. So we're going through the Aspire Grand, basically going straight down and to the right underneath this little shelf. We're going to the right of the train pillar here. Then there's going to be one train pillar, and then we're crisscrossing the tracks here. And then the train pillar on the end, we're going to crisscross underneath again. And that's going to line us up. I'm going to angle for the edge, the right-hand side of this building, and there's going to be two little antennas here that we're staying underneath. And then we're going to the right of this train pillar, which is going to take us over here. It's hard to see now because the wind picked up. We're going underneath the train tracks, and there's a bunch of antennas here. We are going to the right-hand side of the leftmost antenna. Coming around, we're aiming towards these three buildings here. We're going to thread the needle between them. For those of you who have run Stargazer Pass, this is the first checkpoint for Stargazer. So we sneak through that, and that's going to give us a nice, gentle right-hander towards this observatory here. We are going to do a tight hairpin around the observatory, staying below it, below the roof line, and we're coming up to this antenna here. You're going to want to aim between the sort of bottom antenna and the light. You're going around it to the right here, or left, sorry, and we're going towards the mountain, which is the start-finish line for Stargazer. And you want to stay below this little roof. We're going along around the building, and the finish line here is over top of the landing pad. And that is Port to Peak. We'll see you guys on race day. Have a good one. Fuck me, server error again.